And we've been the Rose in this. Thank you. Good night.
Stop, but keep going. Stop.
So, what's your name and what's your role in the band?
Well, I'm Alex Aristozawa. I'm the frontman / lead singer for.
I'm the drummer for the Village Idiots. Fun fact about me, I can recite the first 50 digits of pi.
Wow.
That's it.
You want to do it?
Do I want to do it? 3.1415926535897932384622638841971699399375.
Totally. Hey, I'm Ben Lagis. I'm the bassist for the Village Idiots.
What drove you to music? What made you want to be who you are and what you were doing now?
Well, for a lot of my life, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and truly did not know what I wanted to do. I mean, my interests were everywhere. I was really into video games, so therefore I wanted to be a video game designer, or I was really into cooking, therefore I wanted to be a chef, or I was into writing, therefore I wanted to be a writer. But nothing ever stuck, and that really shone through in college, where I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing the whole time. But one thing that started to really creep up, felt emerging. It was there when I was in marching band in high school, but when I really felt it was here in college, was music. And I don't know how I cared about singing, but I don't know, I started to do it a little bit, and I started to like my voice, and I just kind of kept doing it. And I'm like, what if I just kept doing that? So here I am.
I wanted to start a band for a long time because music has just generally been a huge, important part of my life. I started playing percussion when I was 10, and then joined band in middle school and did it all throughout high school. It just became this huge thing in my life. It very much shaped, who I grew up into. And then when I was a senior in high school, I picked up a bass for the first time, and everything just clicked for me. And so kind of from there on out, I knew that I wanted to play with other people, but I just wasn't able to for a long time just because of, I guess, scheduling and stuff. Being in college, you get really busy, especially if you're in the marching chiefs for 4 years like I was. Although I did find a little time to do some stuff. I would record things on my own, and then Sammy and I actually had a band together a couple years ago called the Catholic Schoolgirls. Our guitarist Ethan was in it as well. But that didn't end up working out. But I absolutely loved doing it, and I knew that I wanted to start another one and kind of take it as far as it could go. So now we're together. I would say this is one of the best things that I have in my life right now.
Well, being the great thing about Village Idiots is like, Ben is an absolutely phenomenal bass player, just always so fun to play with as a drummer. It's so easy to just like lock it with him. Alex brings like the hype and everything. You can always just get the crowd going. I feel like for me, it's a lot of, I'm really good at keeping time, so I can keep us locked into a tempo no matter what. I might not be like the best like drum filler in the world or going crazy or anything, but I can keep us in time. And when it comes to songwriting, I'm really into music theory. My original major was music composition, so super into music theory. So when it comes to writing music and stuff, I always like to kind of give my input on like different chord changes that we can do, maybe weird stuff that we can do, because I sort of have dedicated a lot of my time to learning that shit. So it becomes pretty easy whenever you're with people that are willing to kind of be a little bit more experimental with stuff like that. So really excited.
Yeah. For our next portion, we have a real treat for you guys. We have to. The amazing juggling Sammy.
Yeah.
Do we put it back in the? We have a prop. We have a prop bag now. Do this year about it. Shit.
It's not back there.
I remember.
It was
It
out
might
here.
be on the ground somewhere. Now.
Tell me about pre-concert.
It's making me sick. It's killing me. I'm kind of in that phase where it's like I haven't gotten with the boys yet. So I'm still just kind of proceeding like it's a normal day in the life. But I know once we get together with the boys, it'll feel good. But that's when I'll get a little nervous. That's when the nerves come. And it's just natural. No matter how many times you go on stage, as long as you're enjoying it, and as long as you care about what you're doing, you'll always have nerves. I once had someone tell me that nerves show that you're excited. And once you don't have nerves anymore, then you kind of need to reevaluate why you're doing it. Because if you're not excited anymore, why are you still going on stage and doing the shit? So, yeah, I'm ready to go, baby.
Oh.
Get it? Like the thing I said? Yeah. The thing that was there.
Fight song then. It's good then.
Sounds good to me.
Can you do it now? Can you do it on the drums and the piano?
I don't even know what key the fight song is in. I've only ever played drums for the fight song. I know the war chant. That's fucking easy.
It's in B flat.
It's fun. The fucking war chant is 5 notes.
Secure.
What song's in B flat?
Start of the song.
Why is it?
That sounds good.
doing that? Oh, it's because I'm
These
fucking.
sticks are about to break. Like I can
Because I'm
feel it
leaning
as I'm
out.
playing with them.
Well, you better teach them some breaking.
Okay. First, shall we?
So what goes into packing up the set?
It's stupid and intricate. You gotta take off cymbals. You gotta fucking break down everything. It's the dumbest shit in the world to break down and set up, but I wouldn't have it any other way, I guess.
Where'd Ben go?
In his room, I guess.
Meditating.
He's meditating. He's connecting with the spirits of the world to become a bass god as he's warming up for the show.
Awesome. I mean, it would make sense.
So tell me about what you're doing here.
Tuning the drums. I don't do it as often as I should. You basically just hit by each of the lug nuts here and till they all sound the same. And you can tune like each of the heads to different kind of like pitches, and depending on what you do with that, it'll sound a different way.
The pumpkin almost totally shattered.
Yeah, listen closely. Yeah, that's such a nice sound. You're a little drummer boy, aren't you? Okay. Keep getting distracted.
By the end of the show, these are already going to be super chipped.
Yeah, so are mine.
Ooh. Sing the FT Dubs. I will clean this up.
Love the shirt.
Yeah, thanks. It's made it like this myself.
I think it fits really well.
It's
Thank
sexy, bro. It's so sexy.
That's the idea.
idea.
I fell in the mud coming back in, got it all over my ass.
Well, wipe it all over your shirt at least.
Yeah, of course.
That looks like something else entirely.
Oh, fuck. Well, it's fine.
I must say, you know what? It fits the bit.
Yes, it does.
Whatever.
Literally, the stupider and the worse it looks, the better it is for the bit.
Lemons in a lemonade, baby.
Lemons in the lemonade.
Yeah, right.
I'll get it dirty up my shirt too,
All right.
probably.
Thank you. I'm the dumb one. Out of all of us, I truly am the dumb one. In it?
That's all good.
Alright gang, on camera update. We are now heading to the venue at the park, about a 10-minute drive. As you can see, it's clearly a bright, beautiful day, not a single cloud enveloping the sky. Yeah, we're heading over, we're just gonna set up, do a little sound check action, and then since we're headlining, we get to watch all the other bands first, which is super awesome.
Thoughts on the weather predicament?
Not great, because I mean, generally the only thing I'm worried about is just unloading it into the venue. But it's a pretty short hop. We'll just have to move really quickly and grab as much as we can. I have to figure something out, but I think it'll be okay. It'll be okay. As long as nothing gets damaged on the way through, like we're still fast, but still courteous of the equipment, I think we'll be okay.
Oh, so what we're doing is backlining. Basically, we're gonna have our set just set up here, and then all the bands performing can use the drum set. It's a customary thing at shows if somebody is backlining a drum set to bring your own snare drum and your own cymbals.
It's mainly just because, like, cymbals and snare tend to be a lot more valuable. I don't necessarily care about my snare, but like I know some people really like a snare a certain way, so I'm just like, bring your own snare. And cymbals are expensive and they can crack too easily, so it's like I'd rather break my own cymbals than somebody else break them.
Sometimes we'll do the same thing with amps. Basically, we'll just have our amps set up and then everyone can come up and use them. If we don't do that, once a band gets done playing, they will just take their amps, move them off to the side, and then the next band's amps will be behind that, and they'll just move it right up so that they can go.
Well, stretch walk, I mean,
when we stretch in a block.
Exactly. When we're up there, I mean, we're moving a lot, right? We got fingers going crazy, wrists going crazy. I'm going crazy the whole show, so got to get nice and limber.
It's kind of our instincts from Chiefs kicking back in.
Get my wrists and my ankles going good.
I gotta get my fingers stretched
I like
out.
this one. This one, my favorite.
Yeah, kind of lunging, yeah. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 10, 100. Fuck.
I think we got it. I think we might have got it.
12.
It'll be, I mean, I'll be here in the front and everything like that. And when our fingers get around, it can't deny, you're with it. And after all this time, I'm still into you. I'm sitting over on the other side, I'm into you. And baby, even on the worst side,
as you may or may not choose to know, is Acidine Alex.
I am Bumbling Ben.
Stupid, super slippery, slimy Sammy.
And here's the thing. Now here's the thing. Usually we would have another member here, Ethan, or as he's more well known, eccentric Ethan. But someone decided that they were gonna fuck up the knot they used to tie him in the basement.
Yeah, someone did.
Oh, someone fucking did. What an asshole.
Whoever let Ethan out of the basement, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I think old man at the beat about Ethan, you were the one that doesn't go. You were the one like, well, you're Ethan, man.
Fuck you. Thank you so much for coming. We are the Village Idiots! Now, a few things. Yeah, check that score, but one more thing before we...
Oh, we're 10-6 right now. We're beating them.
We're beating them? Hey, should we give our boys a little bit of an FSU charge?
Shane. I live 10 feet away from their rehearsing studio.
What's that like? What's it like living in a place that is consistently filled with music and
it's very loud. But that's really the only complaint. It would be worse if it was loud and bad. So at least it's good.
Appreciate that.
Yes.
And who's this guy popping out?
That's Kira. I don't know how well she appreciates the playing, but it's not too bad.
I'm sure she would say we're alright.
Yeah.
She's a big music star.
Yeah.
I'm just Zach. I'm Ben's little brother.
What do you think, Zach?
It's pretty cool. It's all right.
Thanks.
Well, I'm Erica. I'm the president of the fraternity Delta Sigma Pi. I've been involved in the scene since I came up to Tallahassee my freshman year. That's kind of how I found all my friends and found my scene was through the bands. I think tonight went really well. We made a lot of money for the fraternity, and I feel like the bands made a lot of money as well. I was the one that organized all the bands. I reached out to everyone to get them to come play. I've seen the Village Idiots a couple times, and I knew after seeing their set, I would love to have them play for us. But yeah, I think overall it was really successful.
I'm Abby. I'm the Vice President of Public Relations for the frat, and I'm just in charge of all of the marketing, so the stickers, the posters, the Instagram posts, everything. It's all me.
Thoughts on the Village Idiots tonight?
Very good.
Wow.
Fantastic, entertaining, lovely.
I was blown away by every member in the band.
Didn't get louder.
So the Village Idiots, I'm single. It was fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit.
What's one piece of advice you would have for someone who is trying to get past the level of playing in their dorm? They want to come and play a gig. They want to get a band together. What's a piece of advice that you have for that person who's unsure what their next step is?
I'd say have patience. Things always happen. People are annoying. You're not gonna get 100 people make $100 at your first gig. You're probably gonna make $5, and that's totally okay. That's how it works for every single band. So if you have patience, you'll make your way to the top.
I'd say just from a marketing standpoint, reach out to anyone and everyone. Anyone that you think has a connection, that you know has a connection, reach out to local places like the park, and just, keep up with the posting, I guess.
Well, a piece of advice that I received that I have always thought is great is play the kind of music that you like to play. Play what feels good to you and play it with people that it feels good to play with. People that you love and that you know that you'll get along with. Because I think that's just a great way to kind of keep the passion in it, is if you just consistently do the kinds of things that you like to do. That's a good way to just generally keep things going. And if you do that, especially on stage, if you do anything with confidence, really, people will tell. It will resonate with people that you're confident in what you're doing. And I think there's no quicker way to get to that point than to play the kind of things that you just feel confident and happy playing.
Just do it. I mean, there's nothing stopping you except for, I guess schedules is one thing, but find some friends that you fucking love to play with. Find some friends that you really vibe with. And if you're all great players and you play well together, that's honestly the most fulfilling part, is not necessarily oh, am I going to make it big? Am I going to do these big things? Sometimes it's just about getting with your friends and playing in front of a bunch of people and having fun. So just fucking do it. Just
full send.
Just full send. Honestly, that's the only way you can do it.
One piece of advice, it's probably the simplest piece of advice you could get. Just fucking do it. Just fucking try. I'm serious, man. Ever since I decided I wanted to do music, I was petrified to do it. I didn't think I was a good singer. I didn't think I'd be a good performer. I didn't think blah, blah, blah. And you know what? The first time, I fucking wasn't. People told me I was, and I appreciate that support. I appreciate I had that support system, but I knew that whatever I did, I wanted to grow from it, and I wanted to get better there. And so you never really have that frame of reference of where you're at, because you can play any Mozart sonata that you want in your room, but until you go up there on that stage and you play it for even just for one person, you play it for a roommate, your friend, or whatever, and then you translate that to a stage, until you do that, you'll never truly know how you are as a performer, or as an instrument player, or as a singer. So you just gotta fucking go there and do it. Small scale if you want, but whenever you can. Just fucking do it.
All right. Well, thank you, Alex. Thank you for your hospitality and being such a stud.
Come on, you spoiled me. You spoiled me. For the camera.